Hey everybody, this is a video on Graphic 45, a Lady's Diary mini album that I've made. And I've made the front and the back cover out of a metal piece. It was in the bargain bin at Michael's for 50 cents. It had like a picture of I think it was a crown or something on there, and I've just covered it with paper, the Graphic 45 paper. There's one of my cats, Elsie. Hi, Elsie. She's one of my rescue kitties, and she was almost completely bald when I rescued her. She's got two different colored eyes. She's beautiful. And now she's definitely not bald. Alright, Alice, you gotta move, babe. Good girl. Okay, so if she allows me, I've sewn all the paper all around here, and all the mats are sewn. And I have these corners. Okay, she has bigger plans, obviously. So I have these corners here, and they're just from the dollar store, and I put Tim Holtz alcohol ink all over them to make them gold. And then we have a crown there, Prima flower, Tim Holtz spinner, and a trinket pin. And I'm also trying to do this with one hand, which is going to be difficult. And I have some tulle up here that I've attached Jolie's bling to. And what else do we have here? Here again is Jolie's bling. There's a Cheery Lynn die cut, and more bling there. And these are just some charms that I've collected over the years that I've added all here. Metal flower. This frame I found from a thrift store, and I put alcohol ink on it to make it gold, and I believe I put some glossy accents on there. Added some pearls. This cutout, it's got glass in front of it. That's from the paper collection. And this is actually an earring, this little dragonfly. This was my mother-in-law's. She lost it when she was about 16 years old. So many, many years ago. I won't say how many. And we recently sold the cottage that she grew up in, and we found this in the garage. So, like I said, I won't say how many years ago, but quite a few, and we found it, and she let me keep it. So here's another Prima flower, some leaves there, and then I have all these tied to the binding, and this is from Frog Feathers, which I absolutely love all her ribbon that she has. And then we have some charms here on a swivel clasp, and I have this rose that has these attached too. I think these are art eye cake, and this one because I thought it matched this beautiful piece. And then this charm that says, "Every generation laughs at the old fashions but follows religiously the new," which is very true. Okay, so wish me luck with one hand here. Alright, so open it up, and on the first page here I fussy cutted her out, and I have flocked where it would be fur, I suppose, and added a little feather. And this cutout I have flocked as well. And some dressed up buttons, fussy cut here, again dressed up buttons, and then I have the handmade and made with love charms. And this is a library pocket that I've added, oh, that's coming unglued, added some crocheted lace to. And then when you open it up, it has these cute little tags. I put a picture on the back, journaling on the front, journaling, picture, journaling, picture. And then we come over to this page right here, and this is a stamp that I put there that will be covered up by a picture, but just until the pictures are there, it's pretty. And I have some more crocheted lace here, and some die cuts that I've added. This is from the paper collection, this is not. And these are all sewn. Some more die cuts that I have there, and a little feather. And then each one has a pocket. And what I've done is, these are Prima, I forget what they're called, but they're, what is it called? I can't even think. Just photo mats, I guess, or journaling cards. And what I've done is cut out specific things from the paper collection added it on one side, and then the other side will be for a photo. So there's another one right there. And then the next page, fussy cutted all this out so it makes an envelope, and some crocheted lace again. And this comes out, and I've added 3 little pieces of bling and a tiny little feather there. And I also added a whole bunch of, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Pigment, something like the shimmer that goes on there. Pearlescent, that's it. I don't know if the camera will catch that, but you can see the shine that comes on there. So there's that photo right there, and then I'll add a picture to that side. And this guy comes out too, so I'll probably leave that like that because the paper is quite beautiful on its own, and then that's for a picture or journaling. And then that picture is left in the background. This was a die cut that I added as well, with some butterflies and stuff. And over here, this poor little butterfly is taking a beating, unfortunately. Over here, this guy opens up right here, revealing 2 photo mats. And nope, that one doesn't come up. And then this beautiful lady right here, I've added, you know, little pieces of bling and the pearlescent everywhere. And then that opens. And then there's room for journaling right there. I've added these butterflies. This is Webster's paper that I added on there as well. And then 2 more photo mats. And again, this is all fussy cutted out. And on this side, does this open? Yes, it does. So 2 more photo mats, and then there's a journal spot to explain the photos. And then on, oops, and then we have this photo mat. Again, I'll leave that side and put a photo here. They're nice and big for a full photo. That one, and another photo. Okay. Now, this page, this is for journaling. These 2 here, these are fussy cutted out on top of these. And then that swings open, more journaling. And then this is a nice big photo mat. A photo will be able to go underneath that vellum butterfly there, which that's not part of the paper thing. And then this, just because it's beautiful, I wanted to leave as much as I possibly could of the paper to enjoy it. Again, just outside, just decorative. And here I have a huge envelope, so a feather for the lady. And I'm not even sure what's in here. I haven't been in here in a while. So when that comes out, it reveals this. And I have a little stuff thing there. These are from the Smash collection. And then I'll leave that side and then put a picture on that side. I really enjoyed all these little pictures. This is a little book that I made. And the bingo, and I've sewn along all the lines. And that one. Oh, there's lots in here, my goodness. Okay. Some of this is not from the paper collection, obviously, like that one, and that one's not. But the paper collection on the back is. And those all go inside that envelope. So this album actually holds a ton of photos and journaling, a ton. You can journal along here and along here too if I'd like. That's it. She's all fussy cutted out too. And then that one. And that one. And then on the next page, just a beautiful photo mat. Whole bunch of stuff layered and fussy cut it out. Some 3D flowers there. A little bit of ribbon. And it's all sewn along the edge there. A couple of ladies right there. And this page is just lace, just for texture, and I thought it was pretty. And that's sewn onto the paper. And again, just something pretty to look at. And here, it's a journaling spot or a photo. And same with this one. This is a diary I cut it, you can kind of see the line, but instead of saying a lady's diary, it's just that. 2 more photo mats, and then these photo mats as well. I think that's my favorite one right there. I cut the ladies out so it just looked like clothes. And that one. And then this last page here is this. I put acetate behind these frames and did some fussy cutting. The frames came with the letters, and it spells U, Y-O-U. Hold on, let me get that for you. It's hard with one hand. So this holds quite a few pictures. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That holds 7 pictures all on its own. And I just I cut into the paper, and it's kind of like I had an extra piece of paper on it, like a card, and tucked it in and glued it down. And then this page here, I don't think those guys open. Nope. And here's another little journaling spot, and I've added lace along her parasol along there, and a little flower. It's all sewn. And this one here too, this is Recollection, something I picked up from Michael's little pack. And then it says pretty as a picture, and it opens up to reveal 2 photo mats. And this one, it's just a little surprise. I love that picture. It says style is simply a way of saying complicated things. And then this last page here, which is kind of coming unglued, I'm gonna have to redo that. I fussy cutted this lady out, and I kind of pressed her between 2 pieces of acetate and sewed it together. And then this holds all these. So I did another one of those. Just photo mats. I'll probably journal on that one with a picture. I'll leave that. Put a picture there. And that's her. And then the back is just the paper collection. So that's it. I love graphic 45 paper. My local scrapbook store has closed down, and so it makes it very difficult for me because it's very expensive to get paper shipped here to Canada. So currently looking for free shipping deals because I always grab the new line no matter what, and I always plan on making minis out of it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.